Hey guys, and welcome to a new, or not like a new video, I would want say a new video. This is a horrible intro. It's basically a squad builder where I put in my favorite players from this year's FIFA, and many of you probably won't agree with these picks because the way I play is a lot different than how other people play. I do not play good defensively. I am a horrible defender. So if that I already know it will affect most of these picks. And let's start off with the striker. I'm just gonna do that concept first. Our first player will be Carlos Tevez, and I'm not gonna have I'm just gonna put their highest versions in because I guess I'm better looking. I haven't used, well actually I think I have used that card, but I haven't owned it. I used it in foot draft, but I just loved Carlos Tevez in this game. He's such a solid all-around player. Many people think he's too small, but for me he has the right amount of physical, his pace is awesome, and his shooting is just unreal. His long shots, there was one point in the game where I was convinced he couldn't miss a long shot. Every single one I took with him just went top corner. And that is why he's my favorite striker in this game. And my favorite left wing in this game might surprise some people. It's actually Philip Coutinho. I know a lot of people don't like him out wide because he's a little slower until you get into his higher informs. I really like Coutinho in this game. Kind of like the same thing with Tevez, but his dribbling and his passing is unbelievable. Again, with the long shots, I mean, long shots were my thing in this game. That was the one thing I was good at in this game. I was horrible at defense. I was really bad at skill moves. So pretty much long shots saved me because I didn't have kind of skill to get into the box, and it wasn't that hard to get back on defense because most of my players were already back anyways because I was so far away from that. Now my favorite right in this game is kind of, I don't know. Not very Salah. Funny story actually, the first time I ever used his regular card, I scored 6 goals in my first game. He was just unstoppable for me. I mean, 95 pace, 85 shooting, 82 passing, 92 dribbling. That card is just unbelievable. And onto onto my next pick, we're going to go with Mesut Ozil. I mean, this guy in this game. First of all, he looked good. The detailing on him was sweet, and just the way he possessed the ball, it was so hard to get the ball off of him, which is really good for me because I lose the ball a lot, and I don't own possession a lot of the game, so having a player that can keep possession of the ball for a long time really helped. And this next player, going on to the next midfield spot, you can kind of see that there's a trend of don't pay attention to these left mid. I'm just putting it in there just because that's his highest rated card is Dimitri Payet. He's great. I mean, he's fantastic in this game. Just his passing is on another level. These two guys' passing, with these two cards, if you had these two cards in your midfield, I don't think anybody would ever really be able to stop you, just because of how these two cards play in this game. And this game is just different from FIFA 15 because FIFA 15 is all about pace. FIFA 16, dribbling and passing actually matter in this game, which I really liked. And then my next pick is Modric. I mean, I can't really say anything else besides this midfield is just so dominant. You can't really pick out one thing that all of these players are really particularly good at. They're all good at like pretty much everything besides Ozil on defense. 35 isn't very convincing. And we move to the right back. Now this is probably a very easy pick. Actually, I know it's an easy pick. Hector Bellerin. If you guys watched my last video, which was the Andre Gray, I think, episode, I mentioned several times that this player was one of my favorite players in this game. He just feels right on defense. Even if he gets burned, he has the pace to get back, catch up with them, and still take. I mean, 84 defense and 78 physical, and then 98 pace right back. I mean, he's even 5'10". Like that's not too small for a. That's not too small for a fullback. So again, that is why he is my favorite right back in this game. And here we go to the left back in this one will have to be Lyon. This guy's team of the season card is closer to club 90 than it is to club 50. His lowest stat is an 85. That is his shooting. 91 pace, 85 shot, 90 passing, 86 dribbling, 86 defense, 86 physical. I mean, I don't really have to say much about that card. It pretty much speaks for itself. And on to the center backs. Now all these picks might be really like obvious to most of you, but these players actually really were really good for me in this game. I don't want to switch this around. Chemistry doesn't really matter. I'm not gonna play this team. Pepe just for me always was in the right spot at the right time. Like 70, I think he has 73 pace or 72 pace, something like that, on his regular card, but just his defending felt a lot better than it actually was, and his physical, I think, how tall is he? He's 6'2", but he pretty much dominates people in the box. When on corner kicks, you can pretty much rely on him to get the ball out for you. And my last center back was this man right here, Boateng. I mean, how can you not like this guy? 82 pace, 92 defense, 90 physical. That pretty much just says it all. This, I mean, 82 pace would be good for a fullback, let alone a center back who also has the 90s in the defense and physical, and he's 6'4" with 4-star week. But Jerome Boateng, take a bow. And the last position on the field, I'm going to go with the regular Neuer just because I have him. I actually packed him, which was kind of bittersweet because it was in the 50k pack that they gave you for the, I think it was the 7th anniversary of Ultimate Team. Which when I got it, I was excited, but very disappointed for some odd reason. Yes, it was the first owner. Because at that time, Neuer was going for like 150 or 100k, something like that. But, I mean, his card is just, he's the best goalie in the game. There's no doubt about it. I feel, though, like, from playing with Neuer's team of the season in drafts, I feel as though Neuer's regular card is better than his team of the season. It just feels a lot more like, loose and like, divey. You can get to the, like, balls that are going to the corners a lot easier, it looks like, than he normally can, or with his team of the season card. Well, guys, that was my, I guess, team of the game, I guess you could say. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you agree with any of these picks, leave who you agreed with in the comments and why, and if you disagreed, tell me who you would have rather had there and put that in the comments. Leave a like if you did like it, and don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you guys later.